Gong zi fai sai? Not bad. Fang Wang, would you say, Xin Yan, Guai Lai? It's Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen, Chinese New Year, of course, and Happy Valentine's Day to you all. I hope you've received some nice little things on your doorstep this morning. I'm sure you have. I had to put a stop to mine, of course, environmental concerns, a lack of oxygen in the air. But no, I hope you've done very well. Welcome to Harcourt's Holmwood. My name's Mark. I'm one of 3 auctioneers working with you today. Bridget Andrews over here looking dashing. Kyle Siebert is going to be calling auctions as well. He's flanked by our Managing Director, Tony Jenkins, and CEO, Kyle Sutherland. Luke Jansen is here to spot and record your bids. He's our training manager here. The gentleman bespectacled in the corner is Hayden Duncan. He is our Hayden Broadbelt, pardon me. He is our business owner at Fendleton, but also runs the show today. So I'm sure you'll see a smooth and unbridled series of auctions, a dozen of them for your competitive bidding. We wish you well in your endeavours. To our owners who we represent, we thank you very much for your custom. We wish you well today, and we're striving to get that result that you are desiring. Harcourt's Holmwood are very proud to join me in that. Thank you to those who are joining us on our auctions live stream. Always good to have you tuning in to our program today. Okay, we'll run through our procedures, our conduct of auction, how we operate our auctions every single week on a Wednesday. Each of our properties, the owners have furnished the auctioneer with a confidential reserve. You won't be surprised about that. At the start of each auction, you'll be welcomed into the bidding. You've got your chance to start away in the bidding. Your job's to bid to that reserve or even go past it, but prevail as the highest bidder, obviously, to win the auction. And we wish you well doing that. We don't always reach that reserve in the initial bidding, but it's no cause to panic because we don't close the auction down. In that instance, we would pause the auction and we'll have a discussion with the highest bidder in one of these rooms here. We give you the chance to buy the property during the auction forum, and it's the best place and time to buy. Let's face it, ladies and gentlemen, because if properties don't sell, you do have that exclusivity of opportunity, of course, at auction. If they didn't sell, they're passed in. The Harcourt's Holmwood sales consultant's got to go back to that marketplace, to all those conditional buyers waiting with bated breath to get their opportunity that you have in front of them. So make sure you've got your strongest bid on show at all times. If you've got extra interest in the property and you're not the one negotiating, be careful. Clause 2.6 says the owner at any time can withdraw the property from sale without declaring that reserve price, and they can sell it outside of the room. It is a disappointing experience if you want to have that extra go, so another incentive to be the highest bidder at all times. Speaking of our good vendors, they've given the auctioneers the exclusive right to place vendor bids. You'll often hear us doing that, and we make it clear if we're placing vendor bids, only in the absence of your bidding and only well below the owner's reserve price. You can bid against a vendor bid confidently knowing that you've got some work to do to get into that purchasing zone. The auctioneers will also suggest the size of the bids. We don't place any limits on you. Good luck for your bidding strategy today. The ultra cheeky bids, just if they're not in the best interests of the auction, well, we can refuse those and sometimes do. If our colleagues from the Harcourt's network and from Harcourt's Holmwood are bidding for buyers, we always do our best to identify those, and good to see a good turnout from the network, as we always see in our auction rooms. Good luck to you there. The fall of the hammer, well, what a great noise. I hope it falls in your favour today. You'll get a round of applause if it does. You'll also get a pen to put your signature on the agreement. We need a deposit today to formalise that sale, just 10% of the purchase price, and you'll get a copy of the REA Residential Sale and Purchase Agreements Guide. That'll give you all the information on settlement and possession. I haven't got the pleasure of the first marble, but Kyle Siebert does. I'll introduce Kyle to you, welcome you in, and wish you well in your bidding today.
All right, bidders and buyers, the number 1 marble this morning was in fact drawn by Zanny Paulson and Lucy Woodley from our Harcourt's Holmwood offices. Great to work with you too. I know you've thoroughly enjoyed working with our owners. They are well ensconced overseas. No plans on coming back, so this is very much up for sale here at 31 Bronco Drive in Aidenfield. The contract describes a freehold title. It is 614 square metres more or less, and the settlement date to which you work by is the Thursday, the 29th of February 2024. Of course, you may be working to a pre-agreed date. Zanny, Lucy, I know you've enjoyed your open homes here because it is such a stylish and comfortable home. The configuration, just so practical, absolutely suitable for modern family living. We love the orientation for sunshine here, the street appeal, just wonderful. And inside, again, very dynamic, Great choices in terms of decor, absolutely neutral, high quality fixtures and fittings throughout. The benefit of that scullery with the additional cooktop and the range hood. The heating is fabulous, but if you need to add a gas fire, the piping is already there, ready for you. And a lovely, manageable but highly valuable outdoor section. Just a lovely spot here at 31 Bronco Drive. Good school zones, great community. I commend you in your bidding. Bidders and buyers, let's get underway here at Bronco Drive. Opening bidder offer. Where do we say go? Who starts the bidding? First bidder of the day, very often the winner. That's not a scientific poll, just in my experience. Who's going to start us away? Not for sale at $850, maybe that's a good place to start, bidders and buyers. All right, then a vendor bid at $850,000, I look for $875. Bids with me at $850,000, first time at $850. Where was $875? Nice to see you at $875. Sylvia Zhu, my colleague, correct, at $875. I've got to identify licensed colleagues. There are many of them, so bear with me at $875. Where do we go from here? At $875, first time. Twice the money now at $875. Third and final call. We're just trotting into Bronco at this stage, and there it is at... I won't take 5, I'll take 10 if you like. At $875 and $885 the bid. And $900, that's better at $900. Now, $915, I like your work there at $915,000. First chance at $915. $950, a nice strong bid. Looking to stamp her authority. Another $5,000. Let's work with you now at $955. At $955 the call now. We're galloping. At $955, where to from here at Bronco first time? $975. Great work. And another $5,000 at $980. Better get to $1 million before she does. At $980,000, that could be the budget. $990, don't take my advice, at $990,000. And another $1,000 or $1 million? $1 million, great work there at $1 million. I told you it would happen. But hey, that's the sign of a good property. At $1 million and 10, 110 the call, and 15. On top? Nope. And 25, great work at 925. Good thing I checked at 1,030,000. 35 the call now. And 40. 45. And 50. 55. At Bronco Drive, $1,055,000 and 60. She improves her own position. Good strategy. But recognise it for what it is. It's a strategy. Fight fire with fire at $1,060,000. 2,000 and Zanny. 2,000 and beg your pardon? Yeah, 62 I had here first. Another 2 at 64. Zanny? At 64 I have $1,064,000 bids over here. And 65 again, double bid. At $1,065,000. First chance at $1,065,000. We are on the market and selling at $1,065,000 only. If there's no better bid, I sell today, and $1,066,000 and 67. $1,067,000 I have, selling now. First time at $1,067,000. We enter the valley of no return, second chance. Third, 68, and just a reminder, your bidder needs to be $2,000 as agreed. At 68, I have $1,068,000. First chance at $1,068,000, take me to $1,070,000. Second call at $1,068,000. Third and final chance at $1,068,000. Do their names go on the title? It looks that way. At $1,068,000, all done in silent, permission to sell. 2,000 puts you in pole position. My good colleague here says, Cole, hurry up, knock it down. Any better bid? It is going. Count it 3 times. Going. It is gone and sold. Commiserations to our underbidder. Great effort. You're in good hands. Congratulations to our new owner, and thanks very much to our sellers. Zanny, Lucy, great work. All right, we move swiftly along now to lot number 2 for today. It is 68 Mathers Road in Hoonhay, brought to you by Peter Fitzharding, of course, from our Ireland 2 office. No stranger to the auction arena. He does list some good property, and this one, bidders and buyers, is an absolute cracker. For our owners, it's been 57 years at this address. You heard me right, 57 years in their hands, and they've taken meticulous care of it. That certainly is reflected in its presentation. It really is a beautiful home in terms of the fundamentals, but lots of opportunity to add your own flair. The contract describes a freehold title, 893 square metres more or less, and the settlement date, you will be aware, has been amended. It is now the 29th of March 2024, and you bid and buy on that basis. Just to repeat that, 29th of March 2024, or of course by mutual agreement. Inside, it's got great configuration. That conservatory, Peter, is consented. Would you believe it? Probably a first. A consented conservatory, and boy is it spacious, it is sunny. It really is a great spot, I think, for a cup of tea in the morning, or certainly to read a book. Great flow to that spacious garden. It has been maintained so beautifully. I know they're going to miss that garden. That's your benefit, really, that great big space outside. Lots of established plants. It's just beautiful. Inside, opportunity to enhance, to reconfigure perhaps, but the fundamentals here again are just so sound. You're in a peaceful rear section. I just think this is a real box ticker. So, Peter, let's get underway. It's 68 Mathers Road in Hoonhay, bidders and buyers. After 57 years, who'd like to place a bid here at number 68? Where do we say go? 540. Nice to meet you. Best of luck with your bidding today at $540,000. At the back, but out in front at $540,000. Where to from here, buyers? I look perhaps for 20,000. And 550, just the 10. Nice, no problem at all at 550 now. Ma'am, there's your competition at 550 and 560. Nice and easy, another 10 and 570. 570 the call, can I say 580? 580 it is at 580 and 590, 600, even better. Like your style, sir, at 600. First chance at 600. 610 the call. 20, not on top. 620 you mean? I'm paid to be optimistic. It's $620,000. 620 the call, ma'am. What's the retort? 622. Change of pace there. 28. 6,000 on top. I'll take another 2 if you like, ma'am. Maybe 630. Good work. It's $630,000 the call there. At 630 the bid. 632. At 632, ma'am, I didn't hear that. Was that 100,000? No? Do beg your pardon. At 632 I have. In pole position here at $632,000. 635, new face in the race. My licensed colleague, Colette, good to see you. At $635,000. Hey, folks, take comfort in the competition. You know it's not a lemon. At $635,000. What's the response? Another 2, no problem, all day long at 637 and 640 the call. Her bids are always going to be quick. She's a professional. All right? Don't be deterred. At $640,000, another 2 perhaps. At 640,000 and just the 2. Great work. It's 642. 642. 650. 8,000 on the rise. At $650,000. Folks, the question you've got to ask yourselves is, where do you find the next one? Property prices, we suspect, will do one thing in the next couple of years at $650,000. Christchurch, such good value at $650,000. First time, second call. Third and final call at $650,000. Are we sure? Any better bid? Any improvement here from the floor? New interest again is welcome at $650,000. Any better bid? Colleague, I have to pause and have a conversation with you. Can't quite sell to you at this level. Let's find some privacy and have a chat. Bidders and buyers, auction is open at $650,000. We're back with you very soon.
Rightio, folks, let's continue. You busy people, we'll carry on in our catalogue, the benefit of 3 auctioneers. I'll just going to carry on with our program. I'm just going to take the opportunity, Lynn, if I might, just to introduce Lynn Cawthorne from our Harcourt's Holmwood property management team. This lady's a gun. She's happy to help with all your property management needs. We're an award-winning property management team. Lynn's at the forefront of that, and she certainly knows all about the legislation and things with rentals. There's a bit of a shortage in town at the moment, I think, Lynn, and plenty of tenants wanting to move in. I'm working on the next auction with Ash Sutherland Todd from the team. Of course, we have got Spencer and as well Shah, who's our manager here at Item 2, been working at Danny August, who keeps the engine running from the office upstairs. Serafito, I saw up there here as well. So the team has been busy at 20 Denali Street in Hallsville. You know, it's in Knightstream Park. And of course, Denali, as well as some of the other streets in Knightstream Park, named after adventure parks. You've got your very own adventure park in your backyard there. Of course, you go through the gate to that reserve. It's all yours and they mow the lawns for you. It's a superb spot. We'll just go through the agreement. It's a freehold estate as well. It's at 368 squares. The rest of the legal description and list of chattels, they're absolutely exact. I never like saying it. The 1st of March, well, it's the first day of autumn that's coming up. That's the settlement date that we've got struck down, but we have flexibility in that regard, so we might be able to sneak you in summer as well. Well, it's a stylish, modern, practical, easy, and absolutely fabulous property. It helps that our vendor who's moving on has got a good sense of style, because you've got a real modern feel to the home, like I say. There's a sense of newness. But the style and design, the furnishings and the appointments in the home are really, really high standard. I love the open plan living, of course, anchored by your breakfast bar kitchen area. It's a real master chef kitchen, but it's the accessibility to the outdoors, facing north. A sensible thing to do, what the owners did was extend the deck. That was a master stroke, installed the louvers as well. So you've got your shade when you're out there enjoying the unbridled access to the reserve. Subtle separation in the accommodation. Of course, the master suite has all the benefits. It really is a genuine suite as well. It's comfortable and smart, but of course the family are tucked away at the rear of the home with their own privacy and their own spaces as well. It's a solidly built home, like I say, not quite a few years young little home, but it's a real sense of community out here at Knightstream Park. It's getting established and your family will thrive. Denali, it is here to be sold. We'll ask you into the bidding now. Who's going to start us away? Number 20, Denali. Opening bids or offers? Don't mind where we start. Something in the low 7s I'd be happy to work with. Would you bid me say 720? Just to make a nice easy start for you all. Well, silence the stern response. I'll vendor bid at that level quite comfortably. No confusion as to ownership, $720,000, that's a vendor bid. I'll welcome your bids of 20 on from here, but at 720 stays with the owners at Denali. 770? I don't mind that bid at all. There's Spencer from the team, Spencer Sutherland Todd, with his bidder on the telephone says 770. What are we saying? That's a nice $50,000 bid. I'm happily take another one. At 770, first chance. Second call at the 770. What about rounding it to the 8? Third call at 770. I'm not going to vendor bid against you, Spencer, and your bidder on the telephone. No bidding competition. Look, rather than vendor bidding, I'll just pause and offer your bidder the opportunity. You appear to be my only one at this early stage. So 20 Denali Street, I'm pausing the auction. It is open and live, but I'm talking to Spencer's bidder first.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Valentine's Day. It's a pleasure to be up here for our next auction at 10 Highwood Lane in Burnside. This property has been superbly brought to the market by Deb and Paul Nichols from our Fendleton office. Always a pleasure working with you, Deb and Paul. Welcome to our lovely owners, Trevor and Lenore. Lovely to meet you. I enjoyed sitting there chatting with you yesterday, and I must commend you on what a beautifully, immaculately presented home that you had to take to the market. To the contract I take you, the property is more formally described as a freehold parcel, 566 square metres more or less, Lot 2, deposited plan 307 446 2878. Now, settlement date is set down for Thursday, the 28th of March, unless you're working till an alternative date, so not long to wait. Well, Paul, this home has such a good feel about it. It's in a nice quiet lane surrounded by quality homes, a nice wee community to be part of, solid brick construction giving you that peace of mind, up that long driveway, nice and private, plenty of room for extra cars or even a camper van. The current owners have owned it since it was brand new. Neat as a pin was the word you used in your ad, Paul, and that's exactly what it is. It's immaculate throughout. It was a sunny day when I visited. The sun was just pouring in. We sat in the living, dining, kitchen area, and the sun was pouring in with all those windows, seeing all that natural light in. You've got the doors opening out to that outdoor area. What a beautiful garden there is. You've got the begonia there as well to give you that shelter, and you can relax and entertain in this area all year round. It's got a really sensible floor plan, 3 bedrooms. The master's got that ensuite, a lovely place to retreat to. The area, it's just superb. The owners have loved living in this area. It's close to all amenities, preschools, primary schools. You've got Burnside High Zone, Nunwick Park, get the kids into hockey. And my favourite, they got that Terra Viva Cafe Garden Centre just a short stroll away. Highly recommend the Eggs Benedict there. Well, enough said by me, Paul. I know you've enjoyed your campaign here. So let's find out who that lucky person is going to be. I look for your opening bid, ladies and gentlemen, 10 Highwood Lane in Burnside. Who would like to show me some Valentine's love and put their hand up? Flowers. Well, I suggest a number, somewhere nice and easy to start. Is there 750,000? Looking for 750. If you don't bid, I will, ladies and gentlemen. Should be a Mexican wave at that level. Well, I'll place a vendor bid at 750,000, ladies and gentlemen. Let's travel in 25s from here, looking for 775. Solid brick construction, close to the airport. That garden is beautiful. All that hard work has been done. I'll call it away 3 times at 750. First call. Second call. Third time. Well, I'll lift that vendor bid to 775, ladies and gentlemen. You can appreciate that the property's worth north of that level. At 775, I invite you back in at 800. Now's your opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. When will the next one be? Be part of that nice community down that lane. I know our owners have absolutely loved that. They've loved how quiet it is. At 775 on a vendor bid, call it away 3 times. First time. Second. Third. Well, Deb and Paul, there don't appear to be any hands in there. We're going to move on to that third stage and sharply price this property. And in the spirit of the Chinese New Year, that lucky number is going to be 888,000. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, 888 is it's going to be priced at. Give Deb and Paul Nichols a call. They're wonderful to deal with. Always can get hold of them. To our owners, good luck. I'm sure you will see a sold sticker on that sign very shortly. The property is priced at 888,000. Thank you. We'll be back with you shortly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for patiently waiting. If you are just joining us here at the Holmwood Auction Room, welcome. We'll turn your attention back to the previous property, Morgan, if that's okay, at Mathers Road. Just quickly. 68 Mathers Road, we left the room on a live bid at $650,000. There was some good discussion outside of the room, and our lovely owners have agreed under clause 2.6, and after 57 years, they've agreed to withdraw the property, and to a lovely young couple, it has very happily been sold at $675,000. $675,000 is the price there, Morgan. Congratulations to our owners. Thanks very much for the opportunity. All the very best with your next chapter. Peter, as always, great campaign. All right, bidders and buyers, we go now to Prebleton, and it is number 9 Central Avenue. It has been brought to the market by Marie Sherry and Helen Thompson from the Island 2 office above us upstairs. For our owners, it is time for them to move closer to family, so this has become your opportunity. It is a freehold title, 818 square metres more or less, and the settlement date to which you work, Friday the 10th of May 2024. Of course, you might be working to a pre-agreed date. Marie, I love this home. It's very tidy. It's beautifully presented. The word immaculate comes to mind. Excellent configuration. It's just easy to see that everyone in the family has a space, somewhere to go for privacy, and plenty of living rooms as well. This is a spacious home. Indoor-outdoor flow galore, outside decking, the patio, all gives you a great vantage point of that neighbouring reserve. Inside, look, you could choose to add your own flair, but it's certainly ready to move in and enjoy. The bedroom accommodation, ample. There is a 5th bedroom or study, your choice. The kitchen, stylish, certainly the heart of the home, easy to see that suiting the chef and the family. I just think this is a fabulous location. And in Prebleton, as it continues to thrive and develop, this address here at number 9 will become what? But very central. So I just think that underpins your investment, a future-proof purchase indeed. So Marie, let's get underway here at number 9 Central Avenue in Prebleton. Bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands. Opening bidder offer. Who starts the bidding? You're coy today, bidders and buyers. Who's going to start us away? What do we say? Not for sale at $1 million. Maybe that's a good place to start. That's a lot of home for $1 million. Is there $1 million to start things away? All right, then a vendor bid at $1 million. Bids with me on behalf of my good owners. First time at $1 million. I look for $25,000 on the rise. At $1 million, second call. Third and final call at $1 million here at number 9 Central Avenue. Any better bid? Any advance? I'll place another vendor bid then at $1,025,000. I look for $1,050,000. Who takes me to 50 now? 25 the bids with me. First chance at $1,025,000. Second call at $1,025,000. And third and final call at $1,025,000. No better bid. All right, Marie, Helen, I know you've got people to talk to in the wider market, in the conditional market. I'm going to increase that bid, Morgan, to $1,050,000, and I pass the property back to Helen and Marie. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder of what's on offer here. A very quiet, very friendly neighbourhood, a really good street appeal. Inside, excellent configuration, super spacious, and a great outlook as well. In Prebleton, north of $1,050,000, please call Marie and Helen today. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Go along and have a look. Property's passed, and we're back with you very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, let's move now to Summerfield. It is 1 bar 33 Studholme Street in that gorgeous suburb of Summerfield. Jan Morley from the Fendleton office has brought this peach of a property to the market. It is a stratum and freehold, one share in 3,581 square metres more or less. Lot Unit A, Lot 2, deposited plan 48856 and Lot 1, DP 51816. And the settlement date to which you work, bidders and buyers, the 1st of March 2024. Of course, you may well be working to a pre-agreed variation. This is good bread and butter real estate. The location is just fabulous. Cashmere High School zone and Summerfield Primary just across the road. So your kids have no excuses for being late for school and there are no commutes. Inside, good floor plan. Could do with a little bit of flair. You add your own taste, your own style, a little bit of elbow grease. I think the upside here is just so obvious. It's well positioned for sunshine. The living space, the dining space, the kitchen, all super sunny. Great indoor-outdoor flow to a beautiful established garden area. I just think this is an absolute cracker. Jan, let's get underway here at 1 bar 33 Studholme Street in Summerfield. Opening bidder offer? 530. Oh, 530 I have. At $530,000, Duncan McGregor on the phone, not on the phone, with his clients, on behalf, at $530,000, starts us away. At 530, where's 540? At 530, I have first call. 540, nice to meet you. At 550, the bid now, at 550. 550, the call, and 560, can I say? 70 I had from Duncan. At $570,000, sir, would you say 580 for me? At 570 I have. First time at $570,000, second call. Third and final call at $570,000. I cannot believe this level at 580. In the Cashmere High School zone, it's a no-brainer. And 85, just the 5 on top. That should be encouraging. Change of pace at 585. Maybe straight to 600, sir. 90 the call and 95. 95 the bid now, so you better get to 600 before he does. At 595 the call. Going once at 595. Second call. Excellent school zone. It'll be popular now. It'll be popular in the future when you go to sell it at 595 I have. Can I say 600? 600. He takes my advice, and 605 the call. It's $605,000. And we're on the market and selling. At $605,000, I sell away today. Duncan's good clients, their name goes on the title if there's no better bid. Sir, I'll take a 2 if you like. 605 I have. First time at 605. Second call at $605,000. 606. Hayden Ralston, my licensed colleague, at 606. 610. Like your work there, sir. Late to the party, but fashionable, at $610,000. I'm selling. At 610, have I found my winner? Once, twice. Third and final call at $610,000. Any better bid? Permission to sell. It is going. All done and silent. No better bid, folks. You've come this far. You started it. You should finish it. At 610,000. What about 1,000? 611. 611. Hayden Ralston on the phone with this client at 611. 615. You've been to bidding school, sir, at $615,000. Will that be enough? First chance at 615,000. Margaret Wilson saying, Cole, hurry up. At 615,000, second call. Third and final call, don't say it again. At $615,000, no further bidding, all done and silent. It is going, it is going. Gone and sold. Hey Jan, great campaign. Thanks very much to our owners, to the underbidders, commiserations. Back with you very soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move along. Thanks for patiently waiting. If you are just joining us here at the Holmwood Auction Room, welcome. Welcome also to those at holmwood.co.nz. There is a small change in the order. We are now going to turn your attention to 53 Breens Road in Bishopdale. It is more formally described as a freehold title, 810 square metres more or less, and settlement date to which you work by is the 1st of March 2024. You might well be working to a pre-agreed variation. Anshul, this is a great spot. Of course, Anshul Gupta from our Ireland 2 office, he works very hard for his clients. I know you've enjoyed your open homes at this address. The neighbours, by all accounts, very lovely. And it is just such a great spot. Up a long driveway, really set well back from the busy road. And I say that road is a great arterial route to all of the great parts of our region. It's perfectly positioned for sunshine, Anshul. The configuration of the home is excellent. There's a lovely large conservatory. It really is a sun trap, nice manageable outdoor space as well. And it's double glazed, so that just adds to the attraction here. And all of this underpinned by Burnside High School zoning, Isleworth as well. You can't go wrong really at number 53 Breens Road. Anshul, let's get underway. Here at number 53 Breens Road, bidders and buyers, opening bidder offer. Who starts us away? Where do we say go? Not for sale at $550. Maybe that's a sensible place to start us. They're $550,000. If you don't, buyers, I certainly will, on behalf of my good owner. Very well, a vendor bid at $550,000. At these levels should be easy bidding. 3 bedrooms, Burnside High zoning. First call at $550,000. I look for $560,000. Second call. Third and final call at $550,000. Any better bid? I'll place another vendor bid there, Anshul, at $560,000. Invite your interest at $570,000, ladies and gentlemen. This is a great position. We love this era of construction at $560,000. Vendor bid first time. Twice the money now, $560,000. Third and final call, any better bid? Anshul, I don't see any unconditional bidding here today, but I know you've got people to talk to in the wider market. Ladies and gentlemen, let me invite your conditional interest in this property. I'm going to increase the bid, Morgan, to $650,000. 3 bedrooms, double glazed, permanent material construction, great positioning for sunshine, and on a private rear parcel. All of this in the Burnside High School zone at $650,000 or better. I think that is an easy call to make. Call Anshul today. Property's passed in. Back with you very soon.
Kwai Lau, and Happy New Year to you all. Back we come. I'm just still continuing negotiations out there at Denali Street, so we'll just keep that one continuing before we move on. But we are going to go to Edgware Road. I'm going to offer you the edge on Edgware Road as well at number 1204. You obviously, if you're making a real estate decision and you use the Hamptons, Catherine, Lockie and Peter, then you're going to get the edge anyway in the marketplace. But the property here, I think, certainly offers you the edge that you're looking for. At number 1204 Edgware Road, it's a freehold estate. One of the edges that you get, 255 square metres is the size of the parcel. Legal description and chattels are accurate. The 7th of March is the settlement date struck down on the agreement. I do bring your attention to clause 26, just around the subdivision that's in front of you. Of course, Catherine's made available to you the resource consent decision and the subdivision plan as well, so it's all tracking well. And the benefit to you, of course, is that you win from this is because your driveway, of which you are at the very rear, is going to be 3.5 metres wide. So that's good news for you, and all that information has been provided to you. That's the first edge that you get when you buy this property. It's a great example of urban living because you're tucked right down at the rear of the section. It is very, very quiet. It is private, even though you're in the midst of that exciting area where you sit. Of course, it's got modern architectural design. I love the layout of the property. With that private outlook that you've got, it's very botanic, including the expansive deck that you have, which is rare for a type of this urban dwelling, as well as every room in the house enjoying that privacy and the outlook. All north-facing, such a sunny place. It's beautifully appointed, it's very sophisticated. The quality of the flooring, the lighting, the kitchen's new. And I love the layout as well, because if you're sharing the home, you've got a bedroom on each level, which means in-house harmony is going to be absolutely splendid. Beautifully appointed, as I say. You've got a double internal access garage, all the off-street parking that you'll ever need. You skip down to the Edgware Village. You're very, very close to the city, but it's so quiet and private. You'll very much enjoy living here at Edgware Road. You've got the edge, number 1204. Start away in the bidding, Catherine. Thanks very much. Who kicks us away? How's the starting been today, Luke? Are we getting some protagonists? Some who are going to take the opportunity to dictate terms here and now. You've got the chance. This is your moment. Okay, not taking that opportunity. Look, I'm just going to offer you a high five all round. Is there a high five? Something like 580. I think you would leap into action, sir. Edgware Road, very close to the village. Quiet, private, modern across the two levels. Awesome layout. Vendor bid at 580, there's your chance. Fair enough, and I'd offer you in to say 6 for me now, just on a vendor bid at 580. 6 or better, first call. Second call. Reassuringly, expensively furnished and appointed. Second call on a vendor bid at 580. 6 is where. There should be hands shooting up right across the room. Third call at 580. I'll take a quick vendor bid at 6. Catherine, Lockie, Peter. I'm on $600,000 vendor bid. There should be a multitude of interest at this level. Twice. Sir, a raise of the eyebrow for 620. Second chance. Third call at 6. I don't see a hand in the air. Catherine, the people who are waiting for you to get back to them will be excited. I am going to increase that vendor bid, not to mislead, but still clearly not for sale at 640. I think a home of this calibre, you'll be excited by that. You'll see value above that. My final vendor bid is $640,000. You see Catherine Hampton, Lockie and Peter. They'll be welcoming your call. They'll be on the phone to you if you've been through the campaign. Passed on a vendor bid at 640. I've got an update on Denali for you shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you. If you are just walking into the Holmwood auction room, it's great to have you with us. On behalf of our Managing Director Tony Jenkins, CEO Kyle Sutherland and the team here, it's great to have you with us. Remember, if at any point you need assistance, whether it's with bidding or with paperwork, please don't hesitate to talk to one of our lovely people here. We'd be more than happy to assist you. Now, we'll take you through the conduct of auction. On the front page of your contract, you will find the conduct of auction, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the rules by which we operate here in the auction room. They're pretty straightforward and easy to understand, but we want you to be absolutely clear as to how we work here in the auction room. So, in the case of each property, the vendor has provided us with a confidential reserve price. Subject to that a reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid we accept will be the lucky new owner. Now, if the bidding doesn't quite reach that reserve price, that is not the end of the auction. Our practice at Holmwood is to pause, we move into one of our meeting rooms with the highest bidder, and we offer that person the opportunity to purchase the property. Now, on the odd occasion, during that discussion outside of the room, our sellers may say to us, look, Kyle or Mark or Bridget, we're really happy with this negotiated price. We'd like to withdraw the property from the auction and sell it outside of the room and without disclosing our reserve price. That is a vendor's prerogative, but when they exercise that prerogative, it can be very disappointing for the bidding public here in the room. So our advice to you to avoid that disappointment is to simply make sure you hold the highest bid at all times. Now, as auctioneers, we can nominate the increments by which the bidding is raised. We can refuse bids if we feel they're not in the best interests of our owners. And if there is any disputed bid, we'll simply resolve that normally by going back to the last undisputed bid. If any of our licensed colleagues are in the room bidding on behalf of buyers, we'll do our very best to point them out to you. You might hear the phrase vendor bid today. A vendor bid is a bid placed by the auctioneer on behalf of the owner. Please be assured we only place those bids well below the reserve price just to keep things ticking along, and a vendor bid will always be clearly identified to you so you can bid against an auctioneer's vendor bid with confidence. Finally, if you are that lucky last purchaser, you have a couple of obligations. Of course, you pay your deposit, 10% of the purchase price, and you sign the contract. When you sign that contract, ladies and gentlemen, you are acknowledging that you've received a copy of the approved REA guide. That's the admin out of the way. Now let's get back to the fun. Our next property on offer this morning is 60A Brookside Terrace in Brindwa, brought to the market by Marie Sherry from the Island 2 office, her second offering of the day. This is a fabulous opportunity. It is 60A Brookside Terrace in Brindwa. It is a freehold title, a whopping 1,507 square metres more or less. Settlement date, bidders and buyers to which you work the 15th of March 2024, though I know there may be variations agreed to previously. Marie, this is a sensational 1920s abode. It is substantial. It is gorgeous. Inside, those ornate character features are all over the shop, all over the place. It's just fabulous. I love the configuration of this home. That stairwell is absolutely mesmeric. So many beautiful reminders of yesteryear. It is certainly potentially a great platform or canvas from which to enhance and add value. The gardens, the grounds, absolutely gorgeous, private, pristine, beautifully manicured. It is a testament to the hard work of our owners. And look, potentially this becomes a brand new abode or several. This is, as a development opportunity, inarguably a mouth-watering prospect in such a good area with such good school zones. I just think this is a brilliant, brilliant opportunity. So Marie, at risk of going on too long, I'll just get underway. Here at 60A Brookside Terrace in Brindwa, bidders and buyers, opening bidder offer. Who's going to start us away? Land, glorious land. At 60A Brookside Terrace, if you don't start the bidding, ladies and gentlemen, I certainly will on behalf of my owners. Is there 640 perhaps? Very well, then a vendor bid at 640,000. Oops, you take the bid instead, sir, no problem at all. Rather your money than mine at $640,000. Good luck with your bidding today at 640. 640 I have, is there 660? 660, don't forget your roots, nice work at 660. 660 the call, is there 680? 660 I have, would you say 680 for us, sir? At 680,000 on the nod and 700 I assume. 700, fairly bid and offered, locked and loaded, thanked and banked at 700,000. 720, shall I say 700 I have, sir. 710, cuts me in half, that's $710,000. And 730, that's a nice bid, at 730 the call, new interest is welcome. What's the retort? 740. And he yawns at 760, looking very relaxed at $760,000. I would be too at these levels with this much land at $760,000. First time. Second call at 760. Third and final call, and another 10 at 770. 790 the bid. At 790 the call, got to be careful there, ma'am. I almost took it as a bid. At 790 I have. Take me straight to 800, at 800 indeed. At 8 and 00? 810. $810,000. Burnside High, Cobham, great school zoning. Future Prime Ministers go to those schools, I believe. At $810,000. Any better bid, sir? At 820. 840. At 840 the call. Was that 5, sir? At 840 I have. Going once, any better bid? Twice at $840,000. Where was that? 850, we love a comeback story, sir, at $850,000. At 850 the call. Response is incoming. At $850,000. First chance at 850. 870. 870 the call. So you know I'm not going to believe you now, because you said that the last time. At 870, I implore you, sir, this is a great opportunity. The people in Auckland are watching this, they think we're bidding on a garage at $870,000. Third and final call at $870,000. No better bid. Was that $880,000? Hey, nice to see you. Late to the party, sir. Welcome at $880,000. At $880,000. $900,000. And $910,000. Or was that 20, sir? $910,000. Going once at $910,000. Twice. Oodles of character. Lovely private section. $920,000, an outstanding platform to build the vision in $930,000. Dual access, let me not forget. Aorangi Road, Brookside Terrace, choose your access at $930,000, back of the room, but our leader at $930,000, can I say $940,000? First time, second call. $940,000 and $50,000 at $950,000. It's a diagonal battle at this stage at $950,000. And Marie, at $950,000. We're selling. We're on the market and selling at $950,000. You already... 955. And 5 at 960. He matches your bid. At 960, already bidding on a more valuable property, as you can see here on the screen, at $960,000. 75. A late entrant at 975. Could be a one-bid wonder, sir. Don't be deterred. At $975,000. A three-horse race. Going once at $975,000. And twice. And there's 5, 980, 990. And one, can I say? $1 million. At $1 million flat. Big decisions made in the auction room. And 10. Looks relaxed, but it could be a game plan. At 1,010,000. No stranger to the auction room, this gentleman at 1,010,000. I'm selling. Any better bid? All done in silent. Phone calls ended. I think it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. What do you say? At 1,010,000. Just put your hand up, sir. We'll get you moved in. At 1,010,000, I'm selling. No better bid. Any new interest? It is going. It is going. At 1,010,000, 60A Brookside Terraces. Going. Gone and sold. Marie, as always, fabulous effort. Thanks very much to our owners. All the very best with your next move. Congratulations to our purchaser.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Valentine's Day. It's a pleasure to be up here for our next option. Tom Hardy, make your way up to the podium. It's a pleasure to be up here for our next auction, 94 Flat 2 Wainui Street in Riccarton. Tom Hardy from our Mayoral office has been the owner's ambassador the last few weeks and as always does an exceptional job. A very warm welcome to our owners, David and Julie. It was lovely meeting you the other day. I draw your attention to the contract. The property is more formally described as a cross-lease freehold parcel, Flat 2 on deposited plan 69738. Certificate of Title CB 4D 375. Settlement date is set down for Thursday the 7th of March unless you're working to an alternative date, so not long to wait. Well, this is a cracker. First home buyers, investors, or perhaps you're downsizing. This is a perfect place for you. It's solid brick construction, giving you that peace of mind, low maintenance. It really is an investor's dream property. The current owners have maintained this property beautifully, mostly having family members in there. It's been very well cared for. You can tell that as you walk around, it's very tidy throughout. You've got 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, a double garage with internal access. As a bonus, you've got the doors opening out to that outdoor area. It gets all that lovely afternoon sun and still room to add your touch in the garden. You probably won't need a car living here because it's just so close to everything. 1 block from Westfield Mall. I know that would be very dangerous if I lived there. You've got schools nearby. You've got schools. The university nearby. It's zoned for Christchurch and Christchurch girls and Christchurch boys. High zone. Walking distance to most amenities. It just doesn't get better than this. They don't come up that often, ladies and gentlemen, especially being 3 bedrooms. So let's find out who that lucky person is going to be, Tom. I look for your opening bids, ladies and gentlemen. Number 2, 94 Wainui Street in Riccarton. 410. 410. Welcome in, Anshul, bidding on behalf of someone at 410,000. Good luck today. At 410, who goes next? At 410,000 is the bid to beat. Who would like to take us to 430 perhaps? Let's travel in 20s. At 410,000, first call. Second call. Have I found my winner? Third call at 410. Well, I'm going to increase that bid, ladies and gentlemen, to 430,000. You appreciate the property is worth well north of that level. So we're at 430,000. Anshul, what's your response? 440, puts a 10 on top at 440,000. At 440 is the bid to beat. Great location here. Walk to Westfield Mall, Christchurch girls, Christchurch boys high zone at 440,000. I'll call it away 3 times. First call at 440. Someone like to take me to 460 perhaps. Second call at 440. Third call at 440. 470. Welcome at 490, 400, 500,000. Here we go now. The race is on. 525. We're at 525,000. 550, can I say it? 530. 45, 545. 50. Bids against 550,000. Great bidding. 550,000. 560, can I say? At 500. 5 more. 555. 560. At 560 is the bid to beat. Anyone over this side of the room? At 560,000. The bid's against you, Anshul. At 560. Another 5 perhaps. First call at 560. 65. Bidding against herself. Great strategy there. One of my Harcourt's colleagues. At 565. I might get some instructions here, Tom. At 565,000. First call. Oh, we're on the market and selling, ladies and gentlemen. If there's no better bid or offer, I sell away over here at 565,000. And she'll another 5 perhaps to get you back in the lead. 500 more. 500 more. I'll take it at 500. What was that? Sorry. 567. 567 at 567. Another 5 perhaps. I'll keep taking your money all day.
570.
570, good bid. At one on top, 571. At 571,000 we have now. At 571, anyone else? First call at 571, we're on the market, we're selling. There's no better bid or offer, I will sell away. Second call at 571. 500 more, 571, 500. What was that? One on top. 72 and a half. At 572 and a half. We have now rounded up to 573, Anshul. 572 and a half. First call. Come this far, don't back out now. $500, that's a night out. 500 more. 500 more, great. Another one. 574, sorry. 574. 574, we're on the market, we're selling. Great investment here. Any late bidders, now's your time to come in. First call at 574. Think of the money you'll save on petrol. You don't have to, you can just walk everywhere. Second call at 574. And sure, another one perhaps might get you back. Might be their last bid. Another one. And sure, I'm going to smash my hammer down soon. Another one, perhaps. Third call. Anyone else? 1 second. Give them 1 second. It is Valentine's Day. I want to show some love. Anyone else at 574,000? This is great buying. Who knows when the next one will be? This has 3 bedrooms. 500 more. 500 more. There he goes. And a one. What are we? 575, 500. At 575, 500. That's a bit of a tongue twister. Round me up again. Another 5. 576, can I say? First call. Second time at 575. 580. 581. She's quick. She's staring at you too. She's giving you the eye. Don't mess with me, she says. At 581,000, have I found my winner? Let's blow them away. Go to 585, perhaps. 600 would be even better, wouldn't it, Luke? At 581, first call. Second time, Anshul. Third time, we're on the market, we're selling. Another 500, there he goes. Another one, I thought you'd say that, at 582, 500. 582, it's like a game of ping pong here. She's straight back at you with another one. At 582, 500, first call. Another 500 in you. Let's round it up to 583. 500 more. Great. Or 584, 500. 585, 500, sorry. Or 585 was another. 584. There we go. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. So 584,000. Another 5, just to confuse me a little bit more. First call at 584. You've come this far. You've fought so hard. Second call. I'm selling away. 500 more. Another one. Another one. Another one. So we're at 585, 586, 500. 586, 500. That was great bidding there. Just to mix it up a little bit.
Am I leading?
Yes, you're leading. Oh, no, you're not, sorry. No, the bid's over. 588. 588. Chinese New Year, those lucky numbers, 8s. The bid's against you now, Anshul, at 588,000. First call. We're on the market. We're selling. Second time. Big decisions be to be made here, isn't it? You've come this far. Another 500. Another one. We're at 588. Round me up to 590. First call. Are you sure? Permission to sell? My job is to manage your regret. All right, ladies and gentlemen, first call. Second call at 588. Anyone else? Last chance. Third call. Well, you won't forget this anniversary for this home. Happy Valentine's Day. The property is going, sold. Congratulations. Great bidding. Congratulations to our owners. Commiserations to our underbidders. We'll be back with you shortly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for waiting. We'll try and make this auction a little shorter. What do you say? Here at number 8, Dunvegan Place in Holmwood, Paul and Deb Nichols from the Fendleton office, they list some quality property. This is, for me, a standout. It is described in the contract as a freehold title, 740 square metres more or less. Settlement date, bidders and buyers, the 15th of March 2024. That being a Friday, you may be working to a pre-agreed date. Thanks so much to our lovely owner, Leslie. This home has been immaculately maintained. It is simply gorgeous in every respect. Great floor plan. Every space is spacious, and the outdoor area just so beautifully manicured, but so easy to maintain. We love this location. Of course, Nunweek subdivision, very popular. You ask the people that live here why they love it so much and why it is so hard to find a listing in this area. It's just because it is so safe and secure, and you are surrounded by good quality homes and simply very nice people. Nunweek Park, of course, that's 20 hectares of lawn you don't have to mow. I think that's an absolute bonus. Here there's good separation of spaces between the bedroom accommodation and the entertaining areas, so the little ones can be fast asleep while you entertain your friends. Look, I just think this is a fabulous opportunity. Paul, let's get underway here at number 8 Dunvegan Place. Bidders and buyers, opening bid or offer. Who's going to kick things off for us? 850. Where was that? Nice to see it, $850,000. Good luck with your bidding today at 850. Nice, easy start. Beg your pardon? I won't take a 10, sir. Would you give me 25 and take me to 875? Wonderful at 875. Appreciate that at 875 and perhaps straight to 900. 900 the call now. Would you say 925 for me? 925 on the nod. At 925 I have a 950. 950 the call and 975 and straight to $1 million I assume. At $1 million, would you say $1,025,000 for me, sir? At $1 million I have. At $1,025,000 the call. $1,025,000 I have. Do we go to $1,050,000? At 1.1. Nice bid. With authority at 1.1. At 10,000 we'll work with you, no problem at all. At $1,110,000 and 20 now. At 20 the call and 30 I assume, sir. At $1,120,000 I have. Oh, I see. No problem at all. Give you time. And 10 at 130. And 40 now. On Valentine's Day, $1,140,000. Roses are red, violets are blue. He bid again, you should too, sir. At $1,140,000 I have. If there's no better bid, we pause. I'll have a conversation with this gentleman, offer him the opportunity. As you know, may not come back from the negotiation room. At 1,140,000, the call, any new interest. First time, second, third and final call at 1,140,000. Sir, could I tempt you in with a 10? Person on the phone says no. At 1,140,000, all done in silent. 10 again, nice work at 1,150,000. 55, now there's a change of pace, that should be encouraging. Brings it down a gear in 1,156, just the one, no problem at all, let's talk at 1,156,000. Offer you the same courtesy if you like, sir, but perhaps 160 is the right idea. 57 will do, no problem at all, at 1,157,000. Shake of the head. All right, look, I won't muck around. I can't sell to you at this level, sir. Let's have a conversation outside of the room. Now, auction is open. If there's any change, please let us know. Back with you soon. 1,157,000, back soon.
It's the last official opportunity to be called afresh. And looking fresh, of course, Alex Little from our St Albans office. 100 Avondale Road in Avondale is looking very, very fresh. It's had a tremendous birthday. Dave, I'd just like to congratulate you on the job you do. I know you're a long-term client of Alex's, and your work just keeps getting better and better. This is a really great example on this beautiful section at 100 Avondale Road in the eponymously named Avondale. It's a freehold parcel now. I want you to pay attention to the size of the parcel. It's 1,022 square metres, so it's a marvellous tract of land in excess of that quarter acre. It certainly is the Kiwi dream. It is a Lot 9 Deposited Plan 24022 and the Certificate of Title Volume 5A, Folio 1248. You may have seen the water feature in your beautiful roundabout drive-on driveway. That is a fixture that's going to stay with the property. The water feature, that beautiful big urn, it's a real feature. It is just a great indicator of the quality throughout the home. The 7th of March is your settlement date. If you have pre-agreed a date prior through Alex with our vendors, then good on you. We will work with you. Just a fantastic place to live and a beautiful section and position in which you sit. It's so private, unimpeded by other houses, and that expanse of land, the sky is blue for you. Don't you love this era of home, particularly when it's had the TLC, the renovation, the refresh, and the modernisation that it's enjoyed by our vendor. Lovely, spacious living. It joins the conservatory, and it really just flows out to all those areas. The kitchen's been spruced up. It's A1. Breakfast bar, nice and accessible, means that even if you've got those cooking duties, then you're well in touch with the rest of the household. Having the 3 bedrooms, that's a bonus. Double garaging on the property. It's very easy care, even though with that size, it's a lovely entranceway. It's nice and secure. And of course, with the green space across the road too. You really do have the quiet life, but of course within the proximity of the city limits. 100 Avondale Road. I'm giving it 100 out of 100. So now welcome you in the bidding. Who's going to start us away? 500,000, Drew Well. Did I hear that, Jay? 550. 550, 2 good quick fire bids. That's the start we've been looking for, Lukey, at 570 with you. Drew Whale, licence 580. Jay Yuan, working for their buyer at 580. At 580, sorry, 590 got that bid, puts up 10. At $590,000, you won't lift a finger. All completed with a plume. At 595. 595 lifted open in 6. I've got 600,000 over here. 600,000 is the bid to beat now. At 6 and double O. At 100 Avondale Road, 600,000. from top to toe and everything in between. It has all been done. It's modern. 5 more? 605. Good bid and good strategy. At 605. That's the bid to beat now, Jay. With your bidder, be a great place to entertain. You'll be the envy of your friends. I hope you're fond of them. They'll want to come to your place. 605. And I count it down now. First call. Second call, and it goes. Third call. What's the decision? 605. No further? Drew, you lead the race. Sir, I'm going to talk to you in private. I have to. I'm not at a level I can sell, but you know how this works. I'm coming to talk to you ASAP. Jay, I'm leaving the auction open and live. May have an opportunity. Pausing now.
to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. I remember her in songs, decades old, but it doesn't matter. Stumble across old memories, try to recall before they all shatter. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. Where did you go? Where's your heart at? Why did you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for patiently waiting. I turn your attention back now to number 8 Dunvegan Place in Harewood. There's been some good discussion outside of the room. We left the room on a live bid at $1,157,000. After some good discussion, that bid has been increased to $1,185,000. And my good owner Leslie has said, on the balance of things, she is prepared to sell at that level. So we're on the market at $1,185,000. If there's no better bid, I sell away $1,100,000. Oh, and there's one at 186. 1,186,000 the call. It is selling. And one again at 187 and 88. Maybe straight to 90. At 1,188,000 I have. 90 the call. 91 the bid now. At 1,191,000. First time at 1,191,000. So our job is to mitigate your regret. If there's any chance we call you in 3 months and you think I should have paid another one, do it now. At 1,191,000. Second call. Two on top. On top? Beg your pardon, 192. And 3. Going once at 1,193,000. Second call. Changing your mind is a sign of strength, sir, in the auction room. 1193, third and final call. At 1,193,000, any better bidder offer improves his own position. Good move at 1,195,000. First call at $1,195,000. For number 8 Dunvegan Place, it is a meaty offering. A spacious house. At 1,195,000, second call. 1.2. Oh, class act, sir. Excellent bid there at 1.2. And 201. At 1,201,000, here is the value. If you win the keys, you could sell it to them tomorrow probably if you change your mind. At 1,201,000, first time, second call, third and final call at 1,201,000. Any better bid, sir? Last chance to change your mind. I'll take 500. It is going. It is going. It is gone and sold. Hey, commiserations to our underbidders. Thank you for being your best of luck. You're in good hands. Stick with Debbie. Congratulations to our purchasers. Leslie, congratulations. Pleasure to work with you. All the best.
Okay, great excitement at the conclusion of play today, isn't it? Look, I'm just going to bring your attention back to 100 Avondale Road. Alex Little from our St Albans office has been running that campaign smoothly and efficiently. However, we had a pause in the auction at 6:05. Property wasn't for sale. But I have got an update for you. Good young gentleman here working with Drew Whale from Harcourts has graciously increased his bid and hopefully to buy. Sir Logan, can you just announce the amount of your new bid? 617,000. I'm looking to our vendor of 100 Avondale Road. I've got a nod. We can say we're selling it on the market. At 617, 100 Avondale Road, 1,022 square metres. 620. J1 comes back in and says $620,000, the property's on the market and we're selling. Can you find a 500? Can you find 1,000? Important stuff. As a team, Logan, I'm looking directly your way, my boy, at 620,000. I'll give you a quick second. We sell away, fully refurbished, modified, modernised, for definite. Well, I'm selling for definite. 100 Avondale Road, $620,000. Property goes. Congratulations and well done. Sold, madam, well done. Before we close off, ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to wish you well, Logan, on your hunt. You'll find something good. And Drew, you carry on working. Well done, Alex Little. We've got one more update for you.
whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. I remember her in songs, decades old, but it doesn't matter. Stumble across old memories, try to recall before they all shatter. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. Where did you go? Where's your heart at? Why did you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter.
Like a dart, 넌 내게 fly. Parabola. You tell me
Okay, folks, thanks for those who are patient and watching online and those who have stayed with us in the room. 20 Denali Street, we've had Denali negotiations as well. So, look, we paused with our highest bidder at 770. Spencer, you've been working on the phone with Ross and having some good discussions, and we've got a new bid that we can put forward. 805,000. Okay, I look across to our owners, our vendors, current owners and vendors. Are we going to stay vendors, or are we going to say we're on the market? We're on the market. Caroline, thank you very much. You've heard it loud, you've heard it clear. At $805,000, 20 Denali Street, Hallsville, in Knightstream Park is on the market. Is there a late bid? First call, we've got 805 on the telephone with Spencer Sutherland Todd, working with Sutherland Todd. Shah Sutherland Todd putting some good efforts into. Serafino's here. Last chance. It goes. 805. Spencer, gone and sold. Congratulations. Wonderful stuff. Well done, Ash and the team. Hey, look, thanks very much, Caroline. It's been great to work with you. Exciting for you on the next move, Jeremy, as well. Look, Hayden, on behalf of the whole team, I'd really like to say thanks for tuning in. Morgan, you've done a wonderful job as always. Bridget, great calls today. Kyle will be around, I'm sure. Have a lovely Valentine's Day, and we'll see you later on.